Good morning everyone. So I'm just waiting here next to the road this morning because I do have a truckload of fertilizer turning up any minute now. He's in at the bulk store getting it loaded up, so he won't be too far away. But look, there's a little bit of blue sky. We haven't had blue sky in a few days, which has been nice because it's kept the humidity down. And we've had a bit of moisture too, which has kept things ticking over. As you can see, it is pretty green behind me, which is a good thing in the middle of December. But this is just another paddock that sort of got away from me a little bit. I need to top it next time the cows are in here, which won't be too far away. I didn't do it last round because there is white daisies that sort of sprayed for. Want to kill them. This is what you really want at the moment. Nice quality, good lush grass like that, but a clover around. This was one of the silage paddocks that I baled, and the cows haven't been in here since. So yeah, I hadn't planned on them coming in here for another 4 or 5 days, but I might jump them ahead and start them tomorrow night. They can go down the bottom there. They've got 3 days here. Needs eating off now really. The bees are still with us too. They bring them out here and split the hive, so they double them. I don't know too much about bees, but then I think they take them away and put them in manuka because they bees for manuka honey, or they make manuka honey. And I thought they come and take them away, put them in stands for the summer, but obviously not. Maybe they're here for just a little bit longer. Morning. How are you? 500 kilo to the hectare. And there's 4 paddocks here, just this one, and then 3 there, and then we'll come out and go down the road. Okay. Yep, sweet. Just finishing off his last paddock now. Just got to go down the road to get to the next ones because we're going to go way out the back there and do the furthest away ones. He can get under the feed pad too, which is mean. I don't have to take him around. It's another one of the silage paddocks. It's looking pretty good. It's come back real good. The cows have been in here, tidied it up a bit. It doesn't look too bad, but it is actually quite steep there. It's amazing where these guys take those trucks. It's pretty incredible. It's going on at 500 kilos to the hectare. That truck there holds 11 tonne. It's one of the bigger ones. And that means we're going to get 22 hectares per truckload. He's going to do this load, which he must be almost finished, hopefully. And then he's going to go back to the depot, get another, or the bulk store, get another load and come back again. So we're going to put 2 on today, which should be 44 hectares, plus we put, I think it was about 11 or 12 tonne on about 3 weeks ago. So we're getting through it. We need to get all this order on. We're doing the whole farm. It is a mineral fertilizer rather than a nitrogen one. It does have a little bit of nitrogen in it. I think it is like, I think it's called pasture mag, 5 or 10k. We usually put it on. It's more of like a spring order. You should put it on in the spring. We're a little bit late as it's summer now, but if it keeps raining, it doesn't really matter, just as long as we get it on. He's just running the last of it out now, and then he's going to go fill up, and we'll meet him back here and do this one. And into it. So he's got his second load now. We're just going to keep going up this way. But that's what it looks like there. So you can see on top of that cow poo it's all speckled. Oh, that's a full load. It's just pulled back the flaps. Good to get that on. My part of the farm is all fertilised. Dad's just going to take him around now and finish that load off where he can get to. We're going to need one more truckload, probably with the Spider, one of the little articulated trucks, because there's some tight paddocks that we can't get, or gateways, not paddocks, but tight gateways that we can't get that truck through. So hopefully maybe the end of this week or early next week we'll be able to get that on, and that'll pretty much tidy that job up. Another 22 mils in there from yesterday, plus that other 40 odd that we had the other day, so that's probably 65 mils now within the week. Good stuff. But we're also starting the cows on their chicory break this afternoon, so this is their first break for the summer setup here, and as you can see behind me it is pretty lush and grown fairly well. In the last week with this humidity it certainly helped it along. It's looking like a real good crop. Though we do need to work on some things like weed spraying. Next year I want to weed spray all the chicory so we don't end up with big patches like this, or it will certainly help. But if we dive into here and pull out a plant, so I can show you what it looks like, we'll just grab one at random, like that one there. So that's a nice big healthy chicory plant, and count the leaves on it. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the 7th one had broken. So you can start grazing chicory once you get to that 7th leaf stage. There are some plants in here that have like 9 and 11 leaves, so we probably could have gone on here a little bit earlier than we are at the moment, although we're not real tight for grass at the moment, so it's no biggie. We weren't in a rush to get on here. But the cows are just over behind that oak tree over there, so they've got a short walk. Dad is going to let them go. You've just got to watch or be a little bit mindful of their first time on it, that they don't bowl through the fences. So they sometimes run down here, they can't see this fence and they'll run straight through it. So what I might do is I'm going to stand just over here, which will just slow them up just that little bit. I'm also going to put the drone up because yeah, I think it's a cool time of the year. Just my kind of heat, keep it on repeat, tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Live it up, sweet emotion. Every time, every night, you and I on a roll. Switch it up where I'm going. Stay on the fly just in time, know the right way to go. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion. Just my kind of heat, keep it on repeat. Tested by the motion, loving this devotion. Ooh, that sugar. All I want is satisfaction. Make a move, baby, you got nothing to lose. Give me that good reaction. Gonna make it right, little like an offer I can't refuse. I'm on the road, it's my time, taking control of my life. I want to run the red lights, I've got to run this show. You always take me so high, you always make the highlights. I love the way we vibe, you're like a centerfold. Ooh, that's it. Well, that went pretty uneventful, which is exactly how we wanted it to. And they're getting into it. Some of them sort of stand here and yeah, it takes them a couple of days, but most of them look like they're eating it. They do also waste a lot of it on the first couple of grazings because they stomp a lot of it into the ground. As you can see, they're walking over a lot of it and it'll get left like that. These older cows know what to do. So what will happen now is that we'll leave these cows on here for 2 hours. They usually get 2 hours a day. We'll probably bring that back as the summer draws on and the chicory doesn't grow as well as it does in this first time here. So we'll put them, or we usually put them on at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and then today they will come off probably at 4:45 or 5 o'clock and then go into their nighttime break. So it's the same as usual. They still get their morning break, nighttime break. They're still the same size breaks, but they just get this chicory as well. So they go from really 2 feeds to 3 feeds a day now. Mr. Bully, you're getting into it too. Yummy. But we'll leave them to it and then we'll come back this afternoon and see how much they've left behind, because I don't know, might be surprised at how much they clean up. I'm gonna go make a start on some topping. I have fixed the mower. Those parts arrived yesterday, so I've whacked them on, a couple of new blades. Good to go. Cows are in at this half yesterday. I'm just cleaning up what they left behind. It's coming up pretty good. And then just topping for them tomorrow. And it's also coming up pretty good. It's starting to look nice. Almost finished. So the cows have finished up, they've been on here, they've cleaned up like areas really well, like in here as you can even see the jewel rows. And then you just come along to over here, there's just this big patch in here where they haven't. They've left a lot behind, but I did say they were going to, like that. Trampled it. But give it time and it will come right. It'll be quite interesting to compare it to, say, in a week they'll be doing a lot better. But yeah, if we had have probably got in here a week earlier, there would be, I suppose, less cover for them, so they would have cleaned it up a bit better again. And yeah, it does look pretty bad with all these weeds through it, but it's still summer feed, so I'm not complaining. I will also give you an update on that trial plot that we did. Casey came and had a look yesterday, but it was like pouring with rain, so it was a little bit hard to film. So hopefully in the near future I can give you a bit of an update on that. Here's Dad's cows here. They're on some good tucker. There's a lot of clover in here. It is new grass though. But they do blow up on chicory a little bit. See if I can get a front on angle. Like that. They're looking extremely full, which is good. Mr. Bully again. So I guess one of the questions will be, are they going to milk better? Well, I'm hoping they're going to produce a little bit better over the next couple of days. We're not going to notice an instant difference tomorrow, but give it, say, 3 to 4 days and we should see an increase in milk production. So hopefully we will. Well, that'll pretty much do it, guys. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. That'd be awesome. And apart from that, I'll see you next time.